What's up guys, XxBBGamingxX here. In today's video we're going to be doing another FPS test, but for today's video we're going to be doing Ark. As you can see, I have almost 200 hours in this game. I enjoy it so much, but there is the downfall with my PC specs. So when you want to launch this game, depending on how you care about playing the game, if you don't care about what your graphics look like, then launch it with DirectX 10 low-end graphics. If you try and make YouTube videos or you care, then launch with low memory. The reason I'm not doing it with just play Ark is because you want that extra, FPS. So you just want to launch it on that, or this is what I launch on. And then I'm just gonna wait until the game loads up and I'll get right back to you guys. Right guys, so my Ark is loaded. It didn't take long at all, it only took like a minute. So I'm just gonna load into my own map, I guess. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna load into official server. Just so you guys know how your PC is going to run, because obviously in your own server it's going to run its full potential, but we're going to run it in official just so you can see how much it can handle. Make sure this is the right PC specs you're looking at just by looking at the title and the description. So I don't want you guys, looking at this and then looking at the PC you want to buy when it's got complete opposite specs. So we're going to go to PvE. Oh, screw it, bro. Let's just go on to it. 64 players. So first of all, this is actually going to be harder for the PC to run because one, it's PvE, so there's going to be mass amount of buildings. And second, it's got 64 players on. It is on the island though, so that is good. The map I recommend buying is probably Scorched. I feel like that map runs the best, because when I'm on Ragnarok and I'm in the Scorched area, I get like 120 FPS solid. So there's no difference to playing on Scorched, but it's up to you guys. As I said, all you need to play this game is I haven't said it yet, but all you need is 55 FPS to play the game. But while this loads, I'm just going to talk about the issues you're going to have. So I did an event on an unofficial server where there was over 50 players involved, and the PC it was running at 40 FPS, so that's good for that many players in one area. There was also many dinos spawned, tech turrets shooting, all of that. It could handle it, but there is some issues if you're playing the game too fast, like you're doing too many things at once, like you're crafting, you're fighting, you're doing all of that. The game can't handle it sometimes, so it just freezes and crashes you. But sometimes when there's so much going on around and you're next to it all, you can crash or have really low FPS. If you do launch the game with these specs at the time this video is uploaded, and and you're getting low frames, then I recommend relaunching your game, or reset your PC, because sometimes you can play the game, frames will be amazing, second time you play the game, horrible. This is not where I wanted to spawn at all. As you could see, I clicked on South 2 or something. Now I'm gonna get killed by this. Let's see if I can spawn in the place I wanted to go. Just go west 2. Now these specs run Ark perfectly fine. If not, Ark is an optimized game where you can get a lot of launch options So you can remove so much in this game. So as you see, the game is running perfectly fine. My graphics settings are on. These are my settings. With this PC, you want your ratio down a bit, because if I put this up, then you can see it doesn't run. Actually, it's handling it, but it won't when I walk. Yeah, see. So we just want to lower it a bit. Do it like that. If you have a lower end PC, then you might just have to go full potato mode. Boom, boom. Nintendo Switch mode, there we go. And go like this. But yeah, I have mine down a bit. And then these are my settings. I'm pretty sure I've got Kishko's settings, if you know who that is. You could also run the game like this, with shadows, if shadows is your thing. Honestly, I don't like shadows, so I have them turned off. But because it's nighttime, you can't really see it as well. But yeah, the game runs perfectly fine on these PC specs. If you try and do bigger things, like you're in a mega alpha tribe kind of thing, then you may want to search up launch options for Arc. And yeah, if you look at the top left, I'm actually getting 146 frames right now, and that is very good. If you look at the sky, you will get the most frames, 170, 191, because it's not loading as much stuff in. So if I flew up to the sky, the frames would be a bit lower. But the more there is on your screen, the lower your frames will be. But yeah, this is it really. I don't know what I could do to test the frames, but it's kind of better me doing this for you guys, because all them other YouTubers that do it with no commentary and all they're doing is walking around with their settings on epic, like, oh yeah, this PC can run all max settings, blah blah blah, just like so, and they do that. Yeah, you can run epic settings, fine, fair enough. It doesn't run them very well though. Like, I have everything maxed out right now, except aspect ratio. But yeah, it's not running the game the best. And one, you don't want your view distance on epic, because that's a horrible thing to have. And I don't think, if you're playing this game for the PvP, you will never have your settings this high, honestly. But I'm just gonna skip the video until it's daytime and show you. Okay guys, so I have my settings on, actually I'll put on full epic. So this is what happens when I put on epic. These are the settings. That's what the game looks like. It has motion blur on automatically, by the way guys. I'm not going to turn it off because this is the epic preset. So the game looks like at, what's the time in Arc? 6:30 in the morning. So this guy's just tamed a Bronto. This is what the game looks like in all epic settings. Obviously, the better your graphics card is, the better the game looks in these settings. This is what my game looks like. And then if we do high settings, there's a slight change. Much bigger FPS. Epic, we were playing at 30, now we're playing at 50. Much smoother to play. And then if we go down to medium, oh, and then the game goes up to 70 FPS. and stuff like that. And then if we go all the way down to low preset, this is what the game looks like. Potato. I'm not going in his house because he had a prisoner, but this is what the game looks like on low settings. The ratio scale is very low, and then I'm going to show you. We're going to go into my settings that I have mine on. So we leave all those and then we put that on high, I believe. Take that off, turn that on. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Is that my settings? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then this is what I have my settings on. These are like the classic normal PvP settings that most people have it on. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope this helped you out as well for buying a PC and playing Ark. As I said, if you're playing the game for PvP, you will have your settings much lower. If you're playing the game for PvE, then you're just gonna go over here probably. Slap on the epic. It'll freeze for a while because you're changing your settings from very low to very high. And then this is what you'll be playing your game on probably. If I was a PvE player, I would most likely play high settings instead of epic because it's much smoother. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.